Hello everyone, and this is my reaction to Attack on Titan, the final season, episode 6. Last time on Attack on Titan, that was quite an episode. So, Willie Tiber did his play and he explained about the history of the Great Titan War. First, he told the part that everybody already knew about how the Marleyan hero Helos defeated the Alien Empire, and he, along with the Tiber family, overthrew King Fritz and brought 7 of the 9 Titans under Marley's control. And then King Fritz fled to Paradis Island and made his walls over there. But then after that, he shared the real truth about what happened. Well, I'm not sure if that's actually what happened, but I think it is. Like, I saw it as what actually happened. And I think the reason they never made this public was because they wanted to use it as a way to make people think the aliens are the bad guys. But now they're using it as a way to bring them onto their side, to tell them the truth and rally the people onto their side to fight against a common enemy that is now a current threat to everyone. Eren Yeager. So the truth was that the Eldian king at the time actually felt guilty for what his brother was doing, and he actually wept for Marley, a nation who was his enemy and was constantly under attack by the Eldians. So he decided he had enough of it and he wanted peace. He worked with the Tiber family to create a hero for Marley named Helos, who was just someone to take the credit for Marley and someone the Marleyans could see as a hero who actually saved them, when in truth it was actually King Fritz who stopped them. He took a large number of colossal titans and as many aliens as he could and went to Paradis Island, and then he gave the threat that if they were to disrupt his paradise, then he would use the colossal titans inside the wall to flatten the whole world. But in truth, he never intended to stay true to the threat. He said if they did come to try and take his life and take away the founder, then he would accept it. Until then, he wants to enjoy the paradise inside the walls. Turns out it wasn't so much for paradise. But then he told him that Eren Yeager has stolen the power of the founding titan and has found a way to use it without royal blood. And now he's going to have all the colossal titans rumble all over the world. And that they had to rally together to stop Eren Yeager. And while that was going on, Eren, Reiner, and Falco were in another room, and Eren and Reiner were talking about all the stuff that happened on their end. Eren realized that Reiner really didn't have a choice. Yes, they broke the wall that caused his mother to be eaten, but the only reason they did it was to take the founder and save the world. They did it to save the world, so they didn't really have much of a choice, and Eren understood that. And then he started to see the people of Marley a lot differently once he got to spend time there. So he crossed the sea, and at first he considered everyone to be an enemy, but then he saw that there are people just like him, or rather, people just like the people inside the walls. Some are awful, some are good, like Falco for example. And he saw the way Reiner and all the other warrior candidates had been brainwashed to think the people inside the walls were devils, that they were bad people. But after being inside the walls himself and meeting those people firsthand, Reiner got to see that those alien devils were actually just people just like them. They weren't actually devils. They weren't actually the bad people that they were taught they were. And it was hard for them to fight it because of how young they were, and Eren perfectly understood that. But that's still not going to stop him. He's still going to keep going until he kills all his enemies. And at the last second, as Willie Tiber was declaring war on Paradis Island, Eren transformed and looks like he's about to eat Willie Tiber himself. So it seems like things are finally about to go down. War is coming to Marley. They declared war on Paradis Island and the war has come straight to their doorstep. They declared Eren Yeager to be an enemy, and here he is, about to wreak havoc all over Marley. So let's see how the war starts now on Attack on Titan. This is Attack on Titan, the final season, episode 6. Episode 65. Willie.
Take care of the kids.
It's like they knew this was about to happen to him. And now look what happened to him.
Got it. Seat the officers in a special section. Group them, preferably at the edge of the crowd.
Oh.
It's really what you want to do, sir. We Tigers haven't just sat around enjoying ourselves. At least this generation hasn't.
We've been at work, fostering relationships with the world's ruling class, improving people's perceptions of aliens, and keeping track of the events in Paradis Island. That said, we neglected to watch our backs. Before we knew it, our enemies had crossed the sea when they were at our necks.
Oh,
That's
so
it.
they know?
We find our throats slashed.
Who's
at any
that?
moment now. It's become clear that the infiltrators received help from within Marley.
Oh, that soldier.
As you surely know.
Even if we can predict their moves, we're putting far too much at stake.
Yep.
We're sacrificing incompetent officers. If the enemy's goal is to damage our military, then so be it.
The party will prove anyone you choose for your formed military.
Oh
But,
man.
sir, so many will die.
And most will be Eldian civilians. They're the spawn of the devil, aren't they?
Oh, you said it.
Don't change on me now, Commander.
You just need to keep doing what you've always done.
Man. Well, okay.
Allow me to say one thing. This is no war. We don't know our enemies, their goals, or how they plan to attack us. When they make their move, the crowd surrounding you will erupt in chaos.
Of course. I'm prepared for that.
And it looks like it's finally about to happen. Eren just came and attacked you.
But I'm just as sure that we're devils ourselves.
Oh. Wow. And here it comes. Eren. Go Willie. Wow. Eren is here, oh man. That's actually kind of scary. That is pretty scary. Not gonna lie. The Titan has never looked so scary before. Mom. Na 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 na. Number 65. The Warhammer Titan. Oh. It's gonna happen here? Eren, what are you doing? What are you going to do? Oh! Eren! Wait, go! Move! He just smashed into them. Where's Zofia? Zofia! Eren! What are you doing? Udo. She's already dead. She's gone. Zofia is gone. Udo! I don't blame Gabi for being scared of this. What is Eren doing?
I'm so proud of you.
Brother. Oh! You're the Warhammer! She's the Warhammer. Let's see it. Oh! Eren! Hardened fists. You're not showing any mercy, are you? Look at him go. Oh my gosh. Those rifles aren't going to do much to him, right? The Warhammer Titan is taking so much damage. Eren. Oh! What the? What was that? Oh my gosh. Move! Go! Dude, run! Oh man, they're dead. Eren, what are you doing? Why are you calling?
The first attack that pierced the enemy came from my gun.
So you want to take the credit for it all?
You're late.
Sorry, Pete. Are you two okay?
Oh.
Yeah, throw us a rope.
Back then?
Oh.
There's something up with the soldier. Shadow us for a while.
The Titan attack you killed Lord Tiber during his speech. For real? The Warhammer Titan's keeping it up for the time being.
Don't rush in till you know it's your.
Oh, what? Is that his comrades?
There's no way. How did he get here?
Peak knows who they are. Oh, that's Odium gear. Wait. That's the Warhammer Titan. Ooh. Whoa! Now that's a Warhammer. Okay, now that's a hammer. Oh. Oh, bro, that thing escaped. This music is like from the first episode. Oh! Spikes! Eren's in trouble. Oh, man! Oh! Yeah, I can't fight them all. Eren?
Usurper, Eren Yeager.
Oh, he's speaking!
Before you die, you may utter your final words.
He's gonna kill him.
It's time.
Mikasa.
What? What? They're here. Oh. Oh, those thunder spears. Trying to pull them all. 6 thunder spears. Nikasa's here. They're all here. Oh man, the scouts are here. Wait, so those are scouts?
Glad to see
Mikasa.
that all of you made it.
Please, Aaron, come home.
What? What does she mean by that? I'll take a look at that later. The Warhammer Titan.
We need to try to keep civilian casualties to a minimum.
Tell that to
Understand
Aaron.
me, Flock?
Flock.
Everyone here is an enemy. These are just our enemies' homes. Don't forget what they did to us. The Titans who have been slaughtering our people for years came from here, right? They've been eating us alive. So they've got this coming and then some.
Look at Aaron.
We can't just cower behind our walls waiting for death to come. We need to fight like he does. Like devils.
You've killed so many civilians.
Aaron,
Innocent
look
people.
at that.
Kids. There's no taking this back.
Is that a crossbow? Oh! Huh? Aaron? You're gonna eat the Warhammer.
That child is already deceased.
No, wait! You haven't even looked at him yet!
If you're actually a warrior candidate, then wake up and look at reality.
We need you.
Right, on my way.
Udo, is he already dead?
Above us!
Oh shit! Start running and try.
Oh! Gabi, I think you should run. Oh! What is this? How did this get so bad? Oh, that's Sasha? Hey, Connie. It's been 4 years, man. Gabi's had enough of this. Yeah, I don't blame her.
We've stalled their reinforcements. What about the lights?
All of them are in place now.
Okay, not the eye. But didn't Aaron already try that? Look at the Warhammer go. Ah.
I knew that something was off. There was something abnormal about the way the Warhammer materialized. It was the first time I'd seen a Titan form from the feet up,
Oh! It's in the feet?
not from its neck.
Oh. That's where he is. That's where she is.
That's where its body is.
Oh man, he transformed again. Oh, he just beat the Warhammer. The Warhammer's done.
Damn it! The Warhammer's about to get eaten.
Aaron's about to eat the Warhammer Titan. Oh! Galliard!
I'm taking the founder right now!
What the? Who is...
Can't I bite?
Oh, his jaw. Levi!
Wait, could that be him?
Levi!
Is that Ackerman?
Yes! Who was that?
What the
Mikasa?
hell? Can't you see I'm a Titan?
They know.
Really about to come and kill me?
Oh my goodness! Look at all that.
They're not humans. They're devils.
Levi. That's it? Are you kidding me? That's it? That was just non-stop action for literally the entire episode. Wow. Things have gone horribly wrong for Marley right now. I didn't even notice how much time had passed in the episode. So, war has broken out in the Liberio internment zone. Marley is under attack by the Eldians of Paradis Island. And now they really are acting like the devils that people say they are. So first we get a flashback to before the whole party ever happened, with Willie saying goodbye to the kids and to his sister, and uh, and then we see him talking to Commander Magath about the thing that they're going to do, about how they're going to declare war on Paradis Island after this. So they expected that they would attack during Willie's speech and they wanted to prepare for it. And I think Willie told him to put all the officers in one place because he knew Aaron would go after them specifically. And that's exactly what Aaron did. Shortly after he transformed, the first thing he did after eating Willie was go after the officers. He saw them all and he charged for them and just kept punching, 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 punching. So I think he purposely let them all die like that because he wanted to make them look like the bad guys. This is also his way of showing the world just how much of a spawn of the devil they really are. And he knew that this may lead to chaos if they do attack during his speech, and they were prepared for it. Somehow they knew that they had infiltrated Marley, and they figured that someone in the Marleyan government has helped them infiltrate them, but they have no idea who. So someone has been helping them out, and that's how they all got there without anybody noticing. And it wasn't just Aaron. The rest of his comrades have also come here too. He mentioned how the letters Falco sent were actually to his comrades, and we saw them here too. So at the beginning, after Willie and Magath talked about how they're going to attack and what was going to happen after the attack transpired, we see Aaron eating Willie Tiber, causing a lot of destruction in the internment zone and people trying to flee. And during the chaos, Zofia got crushed by a boulder and Udo got trampled over by a lot of people who were trying to escape. And he got covered in a lot of blood and he ended up dying as a result of it. Gabi and Cole tried to get him to a hospital, but by the time they got there, he was already dead. There was nothing they could have done to save him. So Zofia and Udo are already dead. But we still don't know what happened to Reiner and Falco. Have they also died? We haven't seen them yet, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure how they could have survived. They were in a very tight spot, and I don't know how Reiner could have saved Falco, if he did. So apparently, when Peak went to go hug the Panzer unit, he told them something was off and to just follow them. And so they found Peak and Porco down in the hole, and they went to save them. So they brought them up, and now the Panzer unit is going to get the Cartitan's armor for battle. And meanwhile, Porco went on ahead to see what he could do. But then, the rest of the scouts showed up in some new armor, and Peak recognized them immediately because she saw them. But she never really saw them all that much. Well, I guess she saw them using Odium gear, so she would at least known about that. But I don't think she knows any of their faces. And I like the new armor they have too. They have like this new chest plate that have the scout symbol over here. And I think they're using the anti-personal Odium gear, if I'm not mistaken. That looks like it because it looks like they're doing this like this. Just like with Kenny's group in Season 3. And they have thunder spears attached to them too. They have 3 thunder spears attached to each arm. And when Aaron said, "Now, Mikasa showed up and shot 6 thunder spears at the Warhammer Titan's nape. Like 3 from this, and just blew it up. And speaking of the Warhammer Titan, as soon as it transformed, actually even before it finished transforming, Aaron immediately charged at it with his hardened fist and tried to punch it at its face before it finished transforming. But suddenly it just sent out a huge spike and just went straight through Aaron over there, and he couldn't do anything about it. And then the Warhammer Titan finished transforming. So apparently, it can use hardening to turn a lot of stuff into weapons. It formed giant spikes on the floor. It created an actual giant hammer. It even made a sword and stuff. And wow, the Warhammer Titan was very versatile. And apparently, the body isn't actually in the nape, it was somewhere else. Aaron noticed it was strange. When the Warhammer Titan transformed, it didn't transform starting from the nape. It transformed starting up from the feet. He has never seen that happen before. And then he found the Warhammer Titan's true body, and that was the end of the Warhammer Titan. Mikasa had to fight it off until she found its weakness, but eventually Aaron found the weakness. And he's now trying to eat the Warhammer Titan to take its power. But Galliard is there to stop him. But then, to stop Galliard, Levi finally showed up. So we got to see all our old crew again. John, Connie, Sasha, and Flock is also there as well. And then Levi also showed up briefly at the very end. So as Porco was fighting them off, he was wondering who exactly are these people? Who are they fighting? And he realized these people are devils. And they really are acting like devils now because that's what they're doing. They're just killing a lot of people. Mikasa told Aaron to come home and told Aaron that he's killing a lot of innocent people and children as well. Aaron had no reaction to it though. He just continued the attack and was just slaughtering the Warhammer Titan, with Mikasa's help of course. The Warhammer Titan was pretty awesome to see, and it's sad that it already managed to defeat it. But it doesn't look like Aaron can eat the Warhammer Titan now. But for now, we had to worry about Porco, who's about to be killed by the scouts. He was like wondering, wait, aren't you people just like me too? So am I about to be killed by humans? No, these aren't humans. They're devils. And like I said, that's what they're doing. They're acting like devils and they're causing war. And honestly, apart from that, there is really too much to talk about this episode because pretty much the entire episode was just a war zone. We finally got to see all our old faces again, but just briefly as we continue the attack. And they managed to defeat the Warhammer Titan now. So they defeated the Warhammer Titan, and it looks like Porco is about to be killed by the Scout Regiment. But Peak and the Panzer unit are getting the Cart Titan ready for battle, so chances are they may be able to get there in time. But he said 10 minutes, which is going to take quite a while, and I'm not sure if they can make it in time. Also, I forgot to mention, so after Zofia and Udo were killed, Gabi was angry and wants to take the fight to them herself. She was angry at those devils for killing her friends, also including those two guards, which Sasha sniped from a which Sasha sniped from a distance, and now she wants a piece of the action too. She wants to get back at the devils for killing her friends, and honestly, I don't really blame her. They just killed her friends, and now she wants payback for it. So of course she'd want to do it. And that's all I have to say about this episode. So, war finally broke out on Marley. Our old crew is back. The scouts from Paradis Island are here, and they're killing people left, right, and center. Aaron has beaten the Warhammer Titan and is about to eat it. And Gabi has planned to join in the action too. But I think the biggest concern is that Porco is about to be killed by the scouts, including Levi. Is he able to make it out of this? We'll have to wait and see. And we still don't know what happened to Rhino and Falco either. So we'll have to find out how this work continues next time on Attack on Titan. So let's see how this turns out then. Thank you for watching my reaction to this episode, and I will see you all next time. Bye.